Just like a boomerang, they always come back, and that appears to be the case for former WWE superstar Kairi Sane. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling, and it is being reported that Kairi Sane will be returning to the company by PWInsider.com Mike Johnson. He's saying that the return is set, the return is imminent, and it could happen as soon as this week. And I guess if Brock Lesnar is the beast from the east, then we'll call Kairi Sane the feast from the east. But anyway, enough about that. She is pretty hot. She does have some risky photos online, but enough about that. We won't talk about that because we care about women's wrestling here on this channel. We respect women, god damn it. So Kairi Sane coming back to the company with her clothes on this time. That's a very important detail. She did leave back in 2020 when she was teaming up with Asuka as part of the Kabuki Warriors, and now she is going to return to WWE after becoming a free agent in early 2023. Now, Mike Johnson has said that the return is going to happen very soon, so yeah, expect it to happen, within the next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, who knows? It's going to happen soon though. That is the main thing. And when he was speaking about the potential return, or should I say the return now, there's no potential about it, it's happening. Mike Johnson says, quote, Vince McMahon said the door is always open. You're always welcome to come back. If she comes back one day, she will team up with Asuka again, team up with Io Sky, or maybe against Io Sky, who knows, end of quote. Like, what is it with the whole, you're Japanese, let's make a tag team, or you're Japanese, let's have a match with two Japanese people? Why do people need to have a match based on the fact they've got something in common? I get it, you can do it if you want, but it doesn't necessarily have to be the go-to thing. I mean, if she comes back, they don't have to put her in a feud with one of the Japanese women, they don't have to put her in a tag team with one of the Japanese women. I just don't get this whole thing where it's like, oh no, we need to throw you together because you're both Japanese. Like, what sense does that make? I mean, shouldn't they be throwing her with someone? If they want to team her up with someone, wouldn't it be better to team her up with someone that can actually speak English? I mean, that would make a little bit of sense. Maybe we could have a feud with someone that can speak English, you know, so we can get some promos, you know, those things where you put the mic up to your mouth and you speak and words come out, and not everybody is able to understand it. You know, those things in wrestling, maybe they'd be good. So yeah, I just don't get this fascination with, oh, let's put all the Japanese people together. I mean, let's not. Let's not put the Japanese people together. I mean, look at Yokozuna, alright? The guy was billed for being for Japan, whatever. I know he wasn't Japanese, but the point is, his big feuds weren't with like Japanese people. His big feuds were like with Bret Hart and Hulk Hogan, because he needed to take on other people. You know, there was more of a rivalry. It was a bigger deal if he took on someone from another nation. They had that like foreign nation battle. Like, I don't get why in WWE now it's like, if you're Japanese, they literally have to team you up with somebody else who's Japanese. Doesn't make any sense to me, guys. But anyway, Kairi Sane is coming back. Kairi Sane. I wish Kane was coming back. Kairi Sane is coming back to the WWE, and I guess we'll see. Is she going to end up in Raw? Is she going to end up in SmackDown? Maybe she'll get one of those nice free agent draft contract thingies that Baron Corbin's got, and she can appear on all three brands. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, everybody who leaves WWE, they always seem to come back. You know, for the WWE being this big bad company, McMahon being this big bad guy that treat people badly, for such a horrible boss and horrible company and organisation, a lot of people seem to want to come back. I wonder why that is. Anyway, guys, catch you in the next one. Fog Wrestling. Peace out.